Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my class. I'm so happy to see you. How are you today? Okay, glad to hear that. Everyone's well. Everyone is great. Okay, me too. I'm great too. Okay, so what have you been doing recently? What have you been doing nowadays? For example, I have been reading a new book. Yes, I like the book, but I'm still reading. Yes, I have been doing this since last Monday, I think. Yeah. So, what have you been doing, Tim? You have been playing tennis. Okay, that's good. What about you, Ebru? What have you been doing? Glad to hear that you have been studying English. Okay, so today's topic is present perfect progressive. What is present perfect progressive? Yeah, so present perfect progressive is actually present perfect continuous. So this tense, it's one tense, but it has two names. So some grammar books likes to call it progressive, some grammar books likes to call it continuous, but it's the same. Okay, so present perfect progressive. Listen to me carefully now and take your notes. So when do we use present perfect progressive? We use for activity which started in the past. Okay, they started in the past and they continue it to the present. They are still continuing. Okay, or for activity started in the past and has recently finished. Okay, very recently they have finished, or they are still continuing. Maybe they can continue in the future, we don't know that. We don't think about the result. Okay, we pay attention to the activity. So present perfect progressive doesn't explain just the past or just the present. So it's a connection between past and the present. Okay, present perfect progressive links the past and the present. Okay, it's a connection between them. So now we are going to play a game. Okay, it's a guessing game. So I will pick one card from here. Okay, and I will tell you the situation you're in, and you need to guess what have you been doing. Okay, before doing that, just to remind you that present perfect continuous, the structure is the subject plus has or have. When we have has, when do we have? Yes, Merve? Great job. So I, we, you, they, we use have, and he, she, it, it's a has. So plus been plus the verb plus ing. Okay, plus the present participle of the verb. Okay, so I have been reading a book. I have been working since yesterday. Okay, I have been sleeping for 4 hours, but now I wake up. But I have been sleeping for 4 hours. Okay, it will be much clearer. So the guessing game. I can pick a card. Let's start with you, Tim. Okay, the situation you're in. So you dance around the house. What could you have been doing? You dance around the house. That's the situation you're in. You dance around the house. You have been taking dance classes. Great job. Okay. Merve, your turn. So your hands are covered in dirt. and so are the knees of your jeans. What have you been doing? Of course, I can repeat it. Your hands are covered in dirt, and so are the knees of your jeans. Oh, really? You have been planting flowers in the garden? Okay, that sounds great. Ebru, your turn. You keep humming classical music. What have you been doing? You have been playing the piano a lot recently. Okay, that's great. Okay, great job, guys. Great job, everyone. So now we will talk about how we can make affirmative, negative, or interrogative sentence. Okay, so we will do it in details. I, you, we, and they. We have, and we have he, she, and it. So we have the subject. After we have, we add been, and the present participle of the verb. Let's say work. Yes, I have been working. Okay, great. So he, she, or it would be has been working. Okay, great, great. Negative. How we will make a negative sentence? We just add in here not. That's all. I have not been working. Or if you want to make it shorter, yes, Ebru, I haven't been working. Okay, has not been working. Short, yes, Mary. She hasn't, he hasn't, it hasn't been working. What about interrogative sentence? What about the question? Yes. We put have. After we have the subject. Okay, I will write it all. Have I, yes, been working? And has he, she, or it been working? Okay, did everyone take their notes? Okay, take your time. Okay. So I want to mention you that we have some verbs which we call stative verbs. Can you remember about these ones? Unfortunately, these verbs we cannot use in progressive tense, okay? I'm going to explain you how we will use them, but you have 2 minutes. Make a group, you three together and you three together, and I want you to brainstorm the stative verbs, okay? So I will remind you that these verbs express state rather than action, okay? Okay, you have 2 minutes. Your time starts now. Okay, are you ready? Can you give me an example for a stative verb, please? Team A? No. Okay. What else? Team B? Like. I need one more. It's enough. Understand. Okay, great job. So, we cannot say, for example, using know. I have been knowing him for 5 years. This state verb we cannot use in progressive tenses, in all of it, the continuous tenses. We can use it, but not adding ing. Okay, we will say, I have, again we have subject and have, known him, okay, for 5 years. What about like? Like, we cannot say she has liking this movie all her life, okay? She has, we cannot say she has been liking, sorry. We can say she has liked, okay? She has liked. Also, we don't use been in here. She has liked this movie all her life. Okay, understand. The students have not understood the lecture. Yeah, the students haven't been understanding the lecture is wrong. So the students have not understood the lecture. But these are some other students. That's not you. Okay? Be careful for the stative verbs. That's like important thing to know for progressive tenses. Okay? And last, for our grammar rules, common expressions. Okay? Common time. Common time expressions. So when we have present perfect progressive tense, we often use for, since, okay, and all day. So when we see these time expressions, we know this should be present perfect continuous. Okay, so can someone give me an example using for and using present perfect continuous? Okay, Jim, I have been studying for how many? For 3 hours. I have been studying for 3 hours. So where is the present perfect here? Continuous. I have been studying, yeah, and the time expression for 3 hours. Great job. Someone else please give me an example for since. I have been studying since 5 p.m. Okay. So we have difference using for 3 hours and since 5 p.m. Okay. And last one, using all day. Okay. Yes, Melek, it has been raining all day. Has it been raining? No. Okay. So this is the tense and this is the time expression. A little reminder for you. For and since. For and since. What was the difference between? So for is talking about a period of time for 3 hours. And since is talking about point in time. Point in time. So since 5 p.m. Okay, this is the point. At 5 p.m. he started studying. Okay, so he have been studying since 5 p.m. This is a period of time. Okay, you were incredible. Great job. And now I have a miming game for you. Yes, I have cards for you here. And I want you to make you 3 again team A and you 3 again team B. And you will have one representative who will come here to the board with me together, and he or she will choose a card from here, and using mime, okay, so you will miming, it's a miming game. You will just ask your friends, what have I been doing? And you will start explaining and miming, okay? And then you have 2 minutes, your team has 2 minutes to guess what have you been doing. Okay, I will give you an example. Okay, this would be fun. Okay, I choose a card and my 2 minutes start. Okay. Anyone? Yes, I have been driving a bus. Okay, great job. Great job. Okay, let's see something else. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. Team, I have been watching a 3D film. Okay, so let's start. You have 10 minutes. You have fun, please. Okay. Class, that was all for today. I want you to give you a special homework. I want it will be a writing task. I want you to research your idol. Okay? This idol can be a famous person. This idol can be your mother, or it can be your father, or it can be your brother, sister, anyone. Whatever who is your idol, you will have to research them. If it's a famous, you can research them on the internet, or you can ask them questions if they are close to you. And I want you to write me an essay to describe that person using the present perfect progressive tense. Okay, the essay should contains at least 250 characters. Okay, and you're going to send me on my email, and we will discuss about it in our next class. Okay, I had so much fun during this lesson. I hope you did too. So see you next class. Bye bye.